So, how is everyone doing?
How art thou? How art thou?
We are going to be streaming our first ever game. I don't know, is the air conditioning going to be too loud?
I can turn the fan off.
How are y'all doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? We're going to be playing the good old Fliptown today. Fliptown is a flip and write, and it is played...
Oh, okay, we're not using that camera yet, so that's
played simultaneously. It might be a little bit tilty-wilty now. So let's go ahead and...
No, we don't hear the AC at all. Well, I turned it off anyway because I don't want to, really disturb you guys. But also, is it Rihanna? I don't know which. Sorry if I said it wrong. And Jillian, how are you guys doing? How is your day? You're halfway through the week. You're doing the damn thing.
That's all we can hope for. Getting through the week, honestly. So this is what we're working with here. So these are the boards. We do have on the side the marker and the eraser, but these are not ones that came with it. I went ahead and bought these.
All the way from Scotland.
Hello!
Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
So how does the audio sound, though? Does it sound good? Does it sound like I need to buy a mic? Let me know.
We could always hook up my mic to your computer.
And then, have it, here.
If it's horrible.
If it's horrible. Well, also for me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, we're going to be playing this. We got the board.
Rihanna. Okay, excited to see
sounds
more
great.
games.
Perfect, thank you. I'm glad that
Perfect.
we're on a roll now. We have the little cheat sheet here because me and Hannah do not know much about the good old poker and all of the different hand rakings. So we have to keep this on the ready, but it's nice that it has that because otherwise we probably would have to Google and print out a sheet and have it with us.
I'm just gonna set up our goal cards. This one is gonna be for having bounty.
Because we'll do the cards here.
This one will be having.
Should we even do these ones? Because it's gonna be kind of big. I guess we could maybe put this over here.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna put the cards here, I think.
I mean, it's only 3 cards, so it's not like it's gonna take that much space.
We'll do it with the bottom ones too.
Oh, I can put them to the side instead of behind them.
That should be fine.
Underneath them, it could just this one's for that.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea actually. I love that idea.
And then that one's for that.
Perfect.
What are Rihanna and Jillian? What are your favorite games to play? Let me know.
As of current,
we're gonna also currently assign which pale from the Wild Wild West we each are. Andrea, you are officially the grave robber.
Oh, yeah.
You love being the grave robber.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually my favorite character.
Oh my god.
Here.
And I am gonna be the marshal. I don't know if I've ever been the marshal. Once per game, when the sheriff attempts to arrest you, you may draw a card and it's the one Nick had.
And then mine is starting resources are $3, 1 gold, and then I also get the shovel, which is really cool because I get 1 victory point every single time I rob a grave, which is great. And once per game, I may take the cemetery action as a bonus. Didn't I get this last time?
Yeah.
So I love the grave robber because I am a big fan of the cemetery. So I'm just honestly here for it. I'm going to go ahead and take my starting dollars as well as my starting gold. These markers are definitely life-changing. And then we both have a once per game ability.
Yeah,
which is nice.
And my starting resources is $5, 2 gold, and 2 stars.
We also have, these are objectives up here. A lot of games have ones where you have a higher number on the front and then whenever somebody gets it, you flip it around. We do have the expansion, so that adds on these as well as some other cards and players and things like that. Up here we have 9 or more wanted posters. I'm sure you're going to get that one. Gain every star bonus in the town. I think we had that last time too.
Nobody ever does that.
And collect at least 9 in the mine. I don't think anybody did that last time too. The expansion adds these cards, which basically, if I get this first, I will get the spade.
Look at you go!
And then you will get the heart. And then if I get this one first, I will get -4 wanted, which is a really good one. And then you will get a cemetery action for free, which is good. And then the one in the middle does not have any bonuses. It's just whoever gets it first will get the 7 points. flip it over, the next person will get the 4. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. We're going to go over all the steps.
Yeah.
So this is round 1, which all of the rounds are marked up here. And first we need to shuffle the deck, which we already did. And then we're going to go ahead and you're supposed to set the sheriff card. We don't set a sheriff card because it doesn't really matter.
In a 2-player game.
Well, unless you are looking at a sheriff card, which
Yeah.
then we would just
But
take
this
one.
is the sheriff card.
Yeah, this is the sheriff card and set it aside. But otherwise, I think that that's just a silly step that we don't need to do.
Not gonna lie, I'm a family game player just here for the planning from your planning channels. That's okay. What are some family games you like? We have a new favorite family game, which is called Core Quest.
So fun. If you like D&D or fantasy games, I would highly recommend Core Quest. Not only is it fun for the kids, but it's also fun for the parents, and it can be played so that, let's say you're playing with one kiddo, you can play as 3 characters and they can play as 1, which is nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard. Depends on the mood. Love Munchkin, Disney or Harry Potter versions. We have the Critical Role version. We have not played it yet, so maybe we should get that to the table soon. Love Firefly. I don't know that one. For a longer game, 10,000 for a shorter game. Fun.
All you do is flip out 3 cards. So basically how this is played.
And hello, Tinctoris? Is that how we say that?
Hi. How you doing?
How's
Hope
it
you're having a
going?
fab day. So we flipped out the cards, and we're gonna go ahead and take
shit-tastic time
5.
over here.
Oh, with all of those, you can always take a cemetery action.
No, it's
so
fine.
basically, that's actually what I wanted because I wanted to go ahead and
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna
that
do
Ignore
that.
wanted. So basically, how this game works is you have your 3 cards, and it's simultaneously played. So Hannah's gonna play. I'm gonna play. Nothing affects me. What she does, none of it does. So it doesn't matter. So you can play at your own pace. How it works is on your turn, you're going to go ahead and put one of these straight on in. So 2 of clubs, king of clubs, ace of clubs. You're just going to plop one of those in flat as is. Let's say I went ahead and put in the 2 of clubs in, which actually I'm going to do the king of clubs. Yeah, if I'm going to pick between them, I'm going to do that one. And then I am personally, and I'm assuming you are
doing the exact same turn.
This is because it's the way to go on this one. So then you're going to pick between these cards here, right? You have the, what's it called?
Club.
No, the class or the suit, as well as the number. And based on the different areas of the board, we have hearts, we have spades, we have diamonds, and we have clubs. Cemetery can be used instead of taking these cards. So, this is a horrible example, but we're going to have to go to the good old clubs, unless we use our gold to change it up.
I'm good with this.
I'm going into clubs, and we're going to go ahead and take the clubs from here and the ace from here. Go ahead and circle this so I know that I already went here, and I'm taking the diamond action as a bonus action. So I am going to go ahead and get Ignore Wanted in the Cemetery, which then you can later on get the shovel, but I already have the shovel. So I'm already pretty hyped with life on this one because I am the grave robber. Then we're going to go ahead and take our diamond action, and I always go ahead and go over to here, and I circle it. And I'm going to do one pan.
I crossed mine out personally, but...
And one
Yeah, I think it's better to do that one because the pan gets you gold, and gold helps you adjust cards, which is good at the...
Yeah, gold...
For the evaluating your hand
takes
situation.
2 gold to change the suit, and it takes 1 gold per bump to change the number. And you can use multiple gold to bump those more times. So that is our first turn.
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and take our second turn.
Firefly is based on an old show, but you don't have to see the show to enjoy the game. It's space themed. Oh, we do love space games, so we'll have to take a peek at that.
What is that?
We're not going to really be dealing with people advertising themselves up in here, so it's just going to be that. You love that show. We were playing Disney Villainous this week. It arrived today, and I'm excited to play. A girl I watched on YouTube just did a whole tier ranking of all of her favorite, they're doing a bracket of all the Villainesses to see which one is the best one to play as.
I'm getting rid of most of my Villainesses, besides my core Disney ones, because I feel like they start to get a little bit too wacky and complicated, but I like the core Disney ones. When it comes to the Marvel and Star Wars ones, they start to get a little bit wild. I am using the Queen of Clubs over here, and then this one doesn't really make sense to do, so if I'm looking at the clubs and the king, I only have 2 golds, so it seems a little bit silly. I also really hate doing anything in the Badlands because I'm not really a push your luck type of gal. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a cemetery action. And I'm going to go ahead and do the one that gets me the pan.
I took the Queen of Clubs over here, and Andrea was doing that. I'm doing the Queen of Clubs, and then I have like a favorite spot here in the town, and that's the 10 where you can hunt an outlaw. So I'm actually going to use my gold to bring the king down to a 10. So you can use as many as you want. So we'll bring it down 3 numbers to make it a 10. I think I have the marker Nick had last time.
Yeah, I think he left it open the whole time.
Like you? The labyrinth? Yep. So I'm going to go here, which is going to get me a victory point. And then I get to choose one of the king, queen, or jack that I want to hunt. And so whenever that guy comes out, I'll either get $4, 2 gold, or I can cross out 2 of my wanted posters. And I always choose the queen because girls rule, boys rule. Agreed, we love Disney villainous. Have you tried the Star Wars one? I think that's what really did us in of like being burnt out from villainous, because these Star Wars ones have like these separate boards on the side that are like your ships.
Even the Marvels, like some of them have like random
I don't think
stuff.
I played any of the Marvels. You and Nick must have tried that.
I get to ignore wanted over here, as well as I get to take a victory point whenever I rob a grave.
Yeah, so.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, pokey, my darling. So for this one, I am probably going to take that ace, but I am going to change the suit to be a club I'm going to go for the royal flush over here. Will I get it? I don't really know. I told Nick he was really like messing this up when he played, that going for a flush where it's just all the same suit is probably the easiest way to go in the beginning to get like a decent amount of victory points.
Yeah. I am going to the Badlands. I'm going to take this. I also can ignore the wanted poster because I have that guy, and I'm going to get 2 gold, and I literally did this.
You're going to the cemetery.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I literally did that so I could get the 2 gold to use the 2 gold to make that a jack of clubs.
That's a really good idea. So I did that, and then I think I'm going to go ahead.
I also always like to cross out that I took the thing so that I don't wonder, like, oh, did I take that?
We will not know. I'm going to go over here and use the diamond and then the jack so that I can do this. So I will get 1 gold, and then I will get a club action. I'm going to go into here, and I like always have issues if I have no wanted. Like, usually I use this section to do that, but I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this one. I kind of like this one, the little Tetris-y one.
I've never done that one.
You also get 7 stars if you fill up the whole thing. That's kind of wild, right?
Oh, that is crazy.
I'm going to do a cemetery action as well. Which actually,
static noise, hello, hi, how are ya? Welcome to the stream. And you always have to stop your wife from buying all the villainous games when we go to Tanuki, lol.
Oh.
I figure just a couple is enough. Yeah, I feel like
actually I don't have a lot of money.
Once you have like a villain you really like playing as, like you don't really want to play as other ones.
I don't know if I want to do that.
But if you guys are villainous people, who's your favorite villain to play as? I know Andre's favorite is Miss Cruella, and mine is the Evil Queen.
I need money to do that. I need $4.
Oh, yeah.
Where can I get some dollars? I need to get more hammers. So this one...
I thought you went here. Oh, no, then you get to do a club action.
So I have to go over here.
Yeah.
There's dollars here. So if I do this one, and it'll take this... no. I'll take minus $3. 1, 2, 3. And then I will get a hammer and a victory point. And then I get to do a cemetery. So I'll go into here and I get a victory point. And then I get $4 more. Okay. So now I'm like basically rich, but not really. I'm kind of poor. So are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Whew. This is not looking good for my royal flush. It's looking kind of poopy. for my royal flush. And I don't have enough gold to change unless I like go and find some gold somewhere.
Yeah, it might be. I don't really think there's going to be much opportunity for me to find any gold, so I'm kind of screwed at the moment.
I think I might just like get some gold to change the suit so at least I can get a flush.
I don't even think I can do that.
Well, if you can get some gold.
There's nowhere. I would need to get 2 gold, and I don't think there's anywhere I'm getting 2 gold. That's my big issue.
I can go all the way up here.
Yeah, that's like the choice.
It's a choice. Do you know what I mean? It's a choice.
It's like an opportunity.
Oh, wait. I could do a cemetery action and get 2 gold.
You already did that.
Oh, well.
So it's really not going to work for
do
me.
that.
Ugh,
So
what a horrible
2
option.
gold. And then I also get a victory point. And then I'm going to use 2 of the gold to change the suit. And basically, I use cemetery, so I could change any of them. So I'll just go ahead and change. I could... No, I can't. I was like, I could change the ace, but that wouldn't make sense. So we're going to just leave it as an ace, and I'm just going to change it again, too.
I want to cry. I'm still thinking.
Just the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean?
I can tell.
I could have also used this, so I wouldn't have had to waste that turn on that, but you know, you'll win some, you'll lose some.
I really can't believe I'm going to do this. But
What?
I'm thinking about just going all the way to the 8. No, I won't. 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I'd have to use 5 of them to make the 7 a 10.
What's the point difference on there?
$10 and 9 points. Or probably... Honestly, I'm being wild and crazy.
I don't think you need to cross those out.
I like to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to turn the 7 into clubs and then make it a 10. 8, 9, 10. So a 10.
Was the difference on that worth it?
Yeah, I think so. Because otherwise I'm probably going to get at most 1 pair.
No, because like if you would have just left it at being a club and not add the 3 gold. Like a royal, oh, I guess royal,
4
your
points
royal
and
flush.
$4. You love playing as Maleficent. Oh, that's what I meant. That's who I like playing as. Hello, Michelle. How are you, girl?
Cruella.
Cruella.
So, last round in this round, my darling.
Ooh, it didn't work out for me very well.
Ooh, yeah. You could change the 10 into the suit you want and then minus it by 1. That's 3.
I need it to be an ace.
Oh.
If I wanted to do a royal flush.
Can you get 1 more gold somehow?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Possibility?
We're just going wild up in here, baby.
The thing is I need 1 more gold to get my thing. Well, okay, so I'm going to do my bonus action and get this, and then I can get 4 gold here. Victory point.
Just hating everything. Okay.
3,
So diamonds.
4.
Can do that.
I'll change any of them into a club when it becomes the time to. And then I'll probably do diamond, and then... Oh, I could have just did that.
But just go for the straight flush and call it a day.
It's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm actually going to go over here to hearts and use the heart from here and then literally use any of these because I can get any of those there. Because I need some money for what I want to do in life. So I'm going to get the hammer.
I'm going to try to kill something.
So I use
a stagecoach.
So we'll just
great
do
times.
this as a jack.
My daughter claimed Maleficent the second we opened it. It's her favorite movie. I'm going Ursula or the Queen of Hearts. Hubby is going Hook, and our daughter's boyfriend hasn't picked yet. I think you should just assign one to him.
Random pool.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to...
I think if you have a lot of villainesses, kind of like we do with Dice Throne, you make like a bucket, and then you put all the names in it, and then you have to like kind of random pull them out, and that's fun.
But I need to.
Wait. Oh yeah, I don't.
I need to do, and this is for I'm trying to kill
this
thing.
Sorry, you're trying to kill chicken or stagecoach.
Stagecoach. I need this to be an 8 or higher. It's not gonna be, but you know, it's a 3. Okay, so I get captured. So I get the wanted posters, 3 of them, as well as half of these things. So
you're 3. A third of the way to this goal.
Woo! Love to see it. Okay. Now, let us see what is happening with the Are you bribed? You know, you don't have any wanted posters.
No.
So, that's a good idea for villainous. Yeah, it's always fun. We like to, cause like it sometimes feels like once you like play the same one over and over, like you're just really good at it. So you got to switch it up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So the sheriff this time is. We're both safe. We're safe from that old copper.
Let's go ahead and go over how the sheriff works. Oh, we forgot to pan.
Oh.
So panning works as I have 2 gold pans, so I'm going to go ahead and get 2 gold, and then I have 2 hammers, so that means I'm going to get $4. So it's good to get those, and then you're supposed to do the sheriff. We always forget. Yeah. And also we forgot to resolve the poker hand.
Oh my god, why do we
straight
suck?
to the sheriff? So I got a flush.
I got a straight flush.
So I will get $6 and 5 victory points.
And I get $9 and 8 victory points.
6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we would do the sheriff card, so at least you have, you know, you're gaining some extra resources.
Yeah.
And how the sheriff card works is it's all over here. This is like, the game is like really nice as far as like it has all of the phases of play. There's reminders of the sections of anything you need to know and all the power-ups that you gain like in here or elsewhere. You get to circle them as reminders. It's not just like hidden in here. And over here is the sheriff card information. The sheriff card basically is based on your wanted posters. You can either bribe the sheriff with gold per wanted poster. So if Hannah wanted to bribe, she'd have to cross off 3 gold. And then you don't even really have to worry about it. But if you decide to just push your luck, she has 3 posters, drew a 9. 9 is higher than 3, so she is safe. If she would have drew a 2, then she would have been arrested. In round 1, the penalty is minus $10. That's wild. And then minus 4 victory points, and it goes up per round.
Totally, my cousin always plays the red queen and keeps winning, so we don't play that anymore.
Yeah,
Listen.
I think you just
you gotta enact the random draw clause.
And it's fun, too. Like, the suspense of what everyone's gonna get.
We were doing it with Dice Throne, and Andrea's like, we each have, like, our preferred player, and Andrea's preferred player is Scarlet Witch, and I got Scarlet Witch, and I'm like, I don't understand how any of this works. And she's like, it's so easy. How, like, get it together, girl.
What don't you understand?
And I'm just like, oh, get it.
So now we're doing our second round. So this is a relatively quick game.
Yeah.
Especially if, we're, like, really drifting. How that happened. Okay. So let's go ahead and start the second round. Are you ready, my darling?
Mm-hmm. It'll make you play new characters. Exactly. The ones that aren't getting any love.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the 8 of spades because I like for my first number to be like kind of like a number in the middle so that you can kind of have a lot to build off of.
Like
straight-wise? Straight-wise, like it's not limiting you like my king did last time and it didn't really work great. So I'm going to take the 8 there. Dice Throne is next on your list. My favorite play character is the Pyromancer. So that's one I suggest to get, is whatever box that is. I think it's Pyromancer and Shadow Thief. They're both pretty cool.
I'm going to take the Ace of Clubs up here. So I'm going to go ahead and take the diamond over in the mine, and then I'm going to use the 8 to get this here, which is going to get me a gold and also a heart action. With the heart action, I am going to go ahead and probably skip some of these and go right on up to that $12 because I want some dollars.
Okay, and I'm going to try to kill a chicken. This card needs to be a 4 or higher. It is an 8, so I got the chicken, so I'm going to get 1 wanted poster. And then 2 badges, which are victory points, and $3.
Okay, girl. Also, like, going over some of these sections is the trail. You can, as long as the number is greater than, you can take anything equal to or lesser than, but you can't backtrack. So that's why Hannah crossed her off. I can't go below a 5 now. This one here in the Badlands, basically there's different tiers, and based on your card, you have to beat the card. So if it's a 4 chicken, you have to get a 5 or above. Also, whenever you complete an entire row, you get to do a bonus action. Over here in the mine, you're working your way down the mine. You can also have multiple trails down. So a lot of games, you'll only be able to just continue on your trail. This one, you can like do the whole thing. You just can't like pick one down here. You have to like pick between these and that one.
Like you're digging your way through the cave.
Correct. And then whenever you get down here, these are like end game victory points that are based on other parts of the board. Over here, there's a lot going on, so I won't go into this. There's a ton. The town is kind of wild.
Yeah.
But it's cool because
it's just a bustling, busy town.
There's like all different names, and they all kind of like
Correlate.
like the bail bonds.
Yeah, so
like
you're
it's
choosing
so
to outlaw
cute.
to hunt and then getting a reward if you find them, aka they come out.
And then cemetery is pretty. Like we've been doing it a lot, so
You have.
I always do. It's kind of a nice strat, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's a little bit more of an explanation of all of the areas. So okay,
Seven of
seven of
spades.
clubs is over here. I'm gonna
It's
go
a
for that flush. Oh,
It's a spade.
I don't know the difference between clubs and spades. Like hearts and diamonds make sense to me, but everything else is just like, nah, maybe later, probably never. I have no wanted posters yet. Is that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not supposed to start with any of them, right? No.
Okay, so I can either do this or this. I'll do this. And then I'm going to do a club action. I'm going to get a gold. The club action I would like to take.
I'm gonna just do this, I think.
I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to spend $4 in bank on a color. So basically the way this one works is I'm going to cross off the $4 I'm spending, and I'm either going to bank on all 3 cards being red or black. You can do both. Like, you can do both. Like, you can come back and do it again and do the other one. Black's my favorite color, so I just always do bank on black. Also haven't seen a queen since I started hunting her, so.
Oops. I'm sure there'll be one soon. Nope.
I'm going to change that 9 to a spade.
3 of spades over here, baby. And then
9 of
hearts.
spades.
So I'm going into the trail with these hearts, I think.
Ooh, I actually can't do that because I won't be able to place anything else.
It's a bummer because I really wanted to work on this, but I feel like we're
mind.
halfway through. Actually,
Just do the 3 of spades.
if I use 3 gold, you know what? We're gonna do it.
This.
I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna change the 3 into a club, and then I'm going to change this one into an 8 so I can do this finally, which I've been wanting to work on. So I'm going to go ahead and do the one that is the most expensive to start her off, and I will get minus $8, which is going to be and then it's going to be 5 victory points. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I get to do a cemetery action, which I'm going to come over here and get this one, which is going to get me a victory point as well as $8 more, which I'm actually just not going to add those $8 in because I'm going to do another club action and do another 8 here, which I'll do this to get me 2, 3, 4 victory points. 4. And then I'm like pretty close to finishing that up. And when I do, my next turn that I go there and I spend the $6, I will get 3, 4, 5, 12 victory points in 2 turns, which is perfecto in my opinion.
Okay.
Dice Throne is just so good. We should stream Dice Throne. You've been winning a lot recently.
At Dice Throne?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I've been playing my girl.
Mm-hmm. Bruh! What are the odds? I got a club and an 8, which is what I needed.
We love to see it. Look at you go.
Okay, so I'm going to obviously use that. I'm going to pay the $6. I'm like shaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will be paying, I did that already, so then I get 12 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I got that.
Cool beans, cool
I'm
beans.
so excited about that. Our last hand here.
That's bad news. I don't like that at all.
I'm obviously going to be paying to change one of these to a spade.
Yeah, well, guess what? Guess what journey I'm currently in? Don't have any gold. Oh, I can go here. Can I?
No. Yeah, right? 10.
No.
Yeah, diamond, 10. Change the 4 into a club with the 2 gold.
Oh, the diamond. Yeah.
I already paid. One of these are going to get changed. I think that I am going to go on the trail because I might end up doing this one, 2 wanted per circled trail stop. So I'm going to just go ahead, and I hate Badlands, so I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to go ahead straight to the 8 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I used the heart, and then, oh wait, I can't use the ace there.
Yeah, I had to retract a whole turn because I had to be able to fit the 3s, but...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just kidding. So I can use the heart, but I can't use the ace. I'd only be able to use the 4. So I cannot do that. But I could have just left it, and I'll just do a cemetery action. To be able to do the heart, to be able to do this, to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I also get the victory point for going in the cemetery. And then up here, I'm going to go ahead and cross off. Or I think I said I already crossed it off.
I have no idea.
We'll just cross it off again. I'm sure it's fine. And then I will just use the 10 and do a spade.
Okay, so we're going to actually do this in order this time. So we took our 5 turns. We're going to resolve our poker hands.
So I just got a flush.
Ditto. 3,
4, 5, 6. And 5 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then we will pan and work. And then we will do the sheriff.
I feel confident.
I don't have the money, but I do have this that I can like pick a new one if I don't.
Flipper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5. Is it not arrested? It's greater than or equal to. Not arrested. Heck yeah, gamer.
Okay. Last round. How's everyone doing? Bab?
I'm like definitely gonna lose.
Are you? Oh no.
No, I know. I know, guys.
We haven't been looking at these. Did any
Oh, I
of us
have
do
been.
this?
I haven't. No.
9 or more? No. Ready?
Oh, I'm born ready. Let's go, gamer.
I think I'm going to do the heart and then up to the king. So I'm going to put the 8 of spades over here. And then I'm going to do...
I'm going to do the 5 of hearts. I'm just doing a thing over here.
Probably do a club action. I was really aggressive with that circle. Out of these ones, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the minus $2 into 1 star with also getting 1 star as that. So I'm going to do up to 8 stars. So that means I can do $16. So this is a 10, 16. So actually exactly enough. So I'm going to change that into 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This is not, I'm going to do, just do 4 of spades over here. And then I'm going to do a cemetery action because F that noise. I'm going to do
I don't mind the Badlands. I
this
don't need to
one.
be a 2. I definitely killed this chicken.
So this plus
this.
$1, $2.
$1.
And then a diamond. So I'm going to go ahead and go here for circled trail stop. And then I get 2 wanted posters, which is fine.
Okay. I'm ready. Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm going to do 3 of spades there. And then I'm going to probably go under the, or no, I can't. I could do this with an 8. I already went to the 8, so I'd have to edit that as well.
I did this. I have every star bonus in the town.
Danger. I don't know what I want to do. I already did the 3 here. And then this would give me an 8, but I would have to edit it. Oh, I could just do a cemetery bonus. Or cemetery, because we're getting to the end of that. Too bad we don't have the cemetery one. So I get 3 stars, because I get also have the thing. I get a hammer. And then I also have to do this, which I'm just going to go ahead and do. The chicken. All right, so I'm going to get 1 wanted, 2 stars, and $1. Okay. I'm going to be changing one of these to a spade, obviously. So here, or 7 or a 3. So 7 and a 3. I'm actually going to go here. And then, oh, I guess I could have also did a king. Ooh, I'm actually going to do that. That's a good one. This one down here. So then I'm going to change I'll change the 7 into the spade.
It's tricky times.
And then this is the same thing where I could change gold into stars, which it's per 1, whereas normally at the end it's going to be 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do as many as I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I also get to do I'm assuming I already did those. Where did I just do that? Oh, over here. And then I get to do one of those actions. So I'm going to just do the next chicken because I don't really like this whole situation. Which is the annoying time that I actually get like
high numbers.
Stars. Wanted and 2 more stars. Ready? Last one, baby. Okay. So I'm going to be paying to change one of those to a spade. Haven't decided which one yet, but we're going to figure it out. I think I'm probably going to go onto the trail and maybe pay up. So, because I think I wouldn't actually have enough to do that, which is a real bummy. I should just do, I don't have any more cemetery actions left to do. Okay, well this is a little bit of a stinker. Oh, I guess I could change to change that, but then I won't be able to change that. This is a real, like, trickster.
Yeah, real difficult times to be alive.
Just like the last turn, you always want to make it, like, really count.
I just know I'm going to lose, so I just, like, did the best that I could, you know? Sometimes that's just...
You don't know if you're going to lose.
No, you literally almost have maxed out your stars.
Do you have any in-game stuff?
There's not really much that's... No, I don't have any silver stars. Not one. So I literally just have my flush. I'm not going to worry about
this too much. Because if I go here, I have the option of 4 or 8. 4, which I don't need that, or 8, which I already finished. I could change it to a 9. That doesn't get me anything. I could change it to a 7. So at least get me a little bit more, eh?
I don't know.
So if I go this, to use this at a 7. Oh, yeah. And then I minus $2 to get me this. Then I would be, you change the suit, or I don't know if I actually already changed the suit. I should stop doing that because I think I have double paid for suits a couple of times. To use the 10 to be this, and then I get to do an action over here, which that did not work out for my self. So I'm going to do that and then get half of the stars. Okay.
Okay. Resolve your poker hands. I feel like this is always how it is. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to be done.
Odd. I just over here trying to collect as many stars as I can, darling. I'm going to do plus 5 and then $6. $6.
Okay. Pan and work.
6. 1, 2. And then 1, 2.
Then the sheriff.
4, 5, 6. I'm stressed about it, but I don't have enough gold to bribe him, so it's the way the cookie's crumbling.
5, I'm safe.
I am arrested. I'm just gonna lose the 8 stars.
What, do you even have $18?
No. No. So that's minus 5, minus 3. Okay. So for every $4 you get one. So I have 3. Gold, I have 1. Stars, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 67.
My
Oops, that's
total
wrong.
is 62 points, so.
And then this, I get 2 per, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 plus.
Yeah, I do not like
9,
the marshal.
10.
I didn't even have to use my ability.
Well, I mean, mine only got me 1 extra cemetery, and I would have gotten it right here anyways. So
Yeah, but I would have liked something that I actually used.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I just kind of got lucky with the sheriff cards.
So I have 81. Yeah. It could have really went downhill at any time. So, what a fun time.
Welcome to Fliptown, baby.
Welcome to Fliptown. I feel like this is also our first, like, play with us. I don't really know, like, a playthrough. So I feel like we're a little, like, not rusty, but we're seasoned on, like, what we should be talking about while we play. So we'll definitely probably get better in time, eh? Probably. If you're still watching, give us a shout. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, I don't know if the next scene probably won't work because of the volume situation. I probably could, but I would need to edit it later.
Yeah.
The volume.
I mean, the setup's good. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, I have to, like, figure out what to talk about. It's hard to talk and think at the same time.
I feel like we'll just need to gauge if you guys would prefer us to just be chit-chatting while we play the game or telling you how to play the game. Because I feel like it's hard to do both.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Like, do you want the explanation as to what we're doing and why, or are you just here for vibes?
Yeah, I guess that's the main thing.
You doing great. It's fun. Thank you. We try our very best. We're just both also very much so overachiever type people, so...
Where I just want to do the best and make everybody as happy as possible and, like, make sure that I'm providing entertainment at all times. You know what I mean?
Dance monkey!
That's literally me. Just always just dancing. You know what I'm saying? Vibes but it's fun.
Okay.
Here for the vibes.
Bye, chat.
And just watching, you know. Well, thank you all for watching. We had a blast.
That makes sense. Maybe explain new games, but have certain days that are just chatty. Here for the vibes while working from home. Y'all are keeping me company.
Y'all are too sweet.
Y'all are just cutie pie honey bunches.
Sweet.
I feel like Fliptown's really bringing the... You did it this time. This was not me. It was not me for once. It's the joke that I always don't put the instructions back in the box.
I don't think it's a joke. I just think it's the way the cookie crumbles.
It's like the running joke though that I'm just stupid, but this time it wasn't me.
Hey guys, I'm just really messing with all this stuff.
I told my coworker I was in Zoom class so they wouldn't bother me. Honestly. Iconic.
Liar, pants on fire.
I support it.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to make, like, cute graphics for this, though. It's going to be really, really fun to have cute things happening because I have such, like, fun ideas.
Yeah, you're the creative one of the group.
We just filmed our,
oh my god, our, like, new game. We have, like, a video that goes up on YouTube that's, like, new games we played this month, and we went to a board game convention where you could, like, how many games were in the library?
like 7,000 or 8,000.
Yeah, thousands of games, and we literally had, the video was, like, an hour long of just the new games we played, because there were so many of them, and we don't know how to shut up. I just don't know
how to stop talking as well. I just, like...
Especially ones that we like.
Yeah.
Or ones that we hate. The ones that are in the middle are like, yeah, it was fine.
It was good. Okay, it was good. It was good.
That is a very great strategy to just say you're in Zoom and you can't be bothered.
Oh, darn. I support it. It's called a white lie.
Yeah.
It's not hurting anybody. It's like listening to a podcast, basically. So I think that we are going to end this stream here. Hope you like the video. I probably will be streaming... maybe tonight? I don't know. We'll see. My energy levels are. Who knows?
You always think it's gonna be a game where every night you're like, I'm gonna do it tonight. Play this tonight, do this tonight, and then you're like, I'm going to bed. The kids wore me out.
Wore me out within 3 hours, and I am done. But I might. Because
thanks,
Nick
ladies.
is gaming tonight,
Very fun. Thank you for being here.
and have a great day. Have a great day. I'm looking at all the different cameras.